Hey everyone, and welcome to this brand new channel. Today we're checking out the Brooklands Zoo in New Plymouth. Now this is quite a small zoo located at the top of the bowl of Brooklands, which is sort of like a sporting and concert area. So let's go and see what it's about, and it's free too, so that's a plus. So the first thing that greets you when you come to the Brooklands Zoo are these sculptures called the Wandering Willow Elephants. As the name suggests, these guys are made out of willow. It's pretty disappointing that they don't have elephants at the zoo, but you can see them here in willow form. Posing there for us is the New Zealand little owl. Now in this enclosure here, you can't really see it, but it's a ruru, more pork. It makes sense why there's no rurus out here at the moment, because they're nocturnal and they only come out during the night, but it's still a really cool exhibit. Posing there in the water for us, that's the capybara. These guys are known for their love of water, so it's no surprise that we find this guy in here. And it is quite hot. I think it's about 20 degrees out here today in New Plymouth, so I can understand why he's chilling. Posing right here for us are the Bolivian squirrel monkeys. They've got a pretty nice size enclosure, and there's also a walk-through aviary that you can go through and see these guys in too. Posing right here for us is, I believe, an eclectus parrot and a lovebird. Just posing right in there in the tree for us. Correction, that is the eclectus parrot. It's sleeping in its nest box. Here's a list of all the birds in this aviary. I was right about the eclectus parrot. Here we have a berryland parrot eating what I believe is some corn and some grain. And lounging in the sun for us is the pheasants here. This is obviously the male. Oh, and he's vocalising too. They've got eggs in here too, just under those rocks. So there might be some baby pheasants happening soon. I do like this about the Brooklands Zoo. They've got these signs that tell you that they're not sick, they're molting, which I think is really good customer communication. Well, at a zoo you can't see them all, and that is the case for the Shell's putic, and it's a type of lizard that actually looks like a snake. It's this guy right here. So posing right here for us is the leopard gecko. Sleeping there for us, that's the eastern blue-tongued skink, and he just opened his eyes as I started recording. Staring me down here is an even bigger blue-tongued lizard. They've got two enclosures of them here, and yes, I'm talking about you. This enclosure here is for a variety of birds. You've got some helmeted guinea fowl there, and you've got a family of ducks and ducklings. Asleep for us right now is the kuni pig. These pigs are native to New Zealand, and you'll often find these guys as pets in people's farms, or you can find them sleeping against gates at the Brooklands Zoo. So this is an enclosure for some leopard tortoises. These guys are from Africa, and a pretty good size enclosure. They've got some heat lamps for them to be under so they can get the warmth into their bodies. Right here against the fence for us is the alpacas. They've got 3 of them here at the Brooklands Zoo, including this one who's really close, and this one who's trying to steal food from the other fence. Being here as playful as ever, here we have some meerkats. The Brooklands Zoo has quite a lot of them, and they seem to be having fun. Posing here on these rocks are the Asian small-clawed otters. Not the biggest enclosure, but they've still got enrichment. Like, they've got one of those buoy rings there. They've got rocks, they've got tunnels to climb in, so It's not the biggest otter enclosure I've seen, but I think it's enough for the small zoo. Climbing up on the roof of this enclosure, that's the tufted male capuchin. Amazing enclosure for these guys. They've also got a playground at the Brooklands Zoo, so very kid friendly. So thank you for joining us here at the Brooklands Zoo. We had a pretty fun time. We were here for about an hour and a half. We got to see the monkeys and the otters, and we got to see the blue-tongued skink really close as well, and no cost as well, so that's a plus if you're wanting to do a fun family outing with the family. A free attraction's always a big plus. So thank you guys for watching, and see ya in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe, comment and like.